The same employees who have been borrowing from national insurance, borrowing the people money. Some of them can't pay it back. Some of them probably never paid it back and never will pay it back. But they have the audacity to tell you that national insurance is broke and they're delaying contributions deliberately. They are deliberately delaying contributions to accept bribes and to force people to pay them for the contributions. That is absolutely unequivocally wrong. It is a failure of the system. The corruption in our country and in our systems of government is so bad that it is almost as if we are at a place where you can't find anybody honest in this country. And that is a sad thing to say, but that's the reality. Wade has been waiting long for his money from national insurance. They finally gave him a little piece the other day. You understand what I'm saying to you? And he was a Defense Force officer. I can imagine that Wade is not the only person enduring this, but there are others who are enduring this kind of thing where national insurance is giving them the runaround, giving them stories, preventing them from getting their contributions or accepting bribes from them if in order for them to get something from national insurance. And this is an absolute abysmal failure because these people from national insurance who are doing this are people who've taken advantage of the Bahamian people. They get paid well, they do well. They live well, and they get to borrow in-house. I don't know if they're still doing it, but they were borrowing in-house so much so that they don't have money to pay the Bahamian people their just desserts. And that is sad and unfortunate. Criminal even. And nobody's investigating. When was the last time National Insurance had a real audit to see what really happened to the national insurance money? When was the last time that we have had an accounting provided to the people, to the Bahamian people, of what has happened with the national insurance money? National insurance was an institution that had money hand over fist, so much so, it had so much money that the banks couldn't take it. That's how much money national insurance had. So how is it that years later we're broke? And everybody been getting money out of national insurance. We've had all kinds of institutions getting money out of national insurance. We got the liquor store getting money out of national insurance. I think here in Bahamas may have gotten some. All kinds of other institutions. Customs got buildings built out of national insurance money. Did they pay the money back? That should never have happened. And Customs is going to build its own buildings because Customs is collecting sufficient revenue to build their own buildings. Why bother with the national insurance money? You understand what I'm saying to you? Again, another failure by Hubert Alexander Ingram. Because they really started the excess borrowing under him from national insurance. And it should never have happened. It should never have happened. Our country is in peril when our people cannot get their own money as a result of contributions that they put into a government system that was designed to protect them and keep them when the chips are down. Well, now the chips are down and people are not reaping the benefits. And then they lie to us, trying to pretend as if 1 year of providing some payments to the Bahamian people for COVID is what caused national insurance funds to be depleted. Garbage! It's because governments after governments, both PLP and FNM, took advantage of the public purse, of the national insurance purse, doing all sorts of foolishness with the people's money. And now they telling you lies and manipulating facts so that, or manipulating information so that you are always deceived. And no one is properly accounting to you. And they're doing it in such a way that it is cruel, wicked, and evil.